I know one of the project partners. It's Markut Otella from Extremium for some while. We met each other in Klagenfurt. And as a sportive person, he was always curious about how to measure parameters from the body. And from my unit doing sensors, it was a perfect fit. So we came into the conclusion to search for a consortium, and this was finally enabled by the coordinator Juan. So what's really new is, from our point of view, from Silicon Austria Labs, it's the tattoo sensing. So we are really pushing forward measuring body liquids. In this project, it's sweat. And we basically use a new approach of chemicals changing color when they are in contact with the skin, with the liquids on the skin. And what's also very new is to evaluate the color change by means of optical camera systems, enabling us to use tools of artificial intelligence to quantify the composition of sweat during sports exercise, for example. We are working on a system that is to be attached to the skin. You can imagine this like a thin sheet of paper, like a tattoo. You put it on your skin like a sticker, and this layer of paper does contain dyes changing the properties when sweat is there, but also support the collection of liquid, of sweat. And this is a complicated layer stack. My colleagues from Silicon Austria Labs are working on this layer stack. On the one hand, for the collection of the body liquid of sweat, but also on the other hand, for indicating the right colors, selecting the right dyes to have a perfect, meaningful sensor patch. Yes, that's right. So when you regard sweat as a body liquid, it reflects the status of the body. It reflects the stress level of your body, also the health status. And all this is somehow concentrated in the sweat that is generated by your body. And we use this to give a direct feedback to the user for giving them the possibility to change the load pattern, for example, to change the level of exercise. In fact, we are working in a group together with some peers developing some sensors for measuring lactate and glucose, for example. Of course, those peers do it on another way. It's the company Grafena, one of our partners. On the other hand, we are working from the scientific point of view on the development of dyes together with the University of Bari. It's Professor Koklite. And she does have a very long-lasting cooperation with one of our scientists. It's Katrin Unger, and we make full benefit out of this previous cooperation.